In the last lesson we learned how to round to significant figures. Now this time we're going to round to decimal places, and notice that decimal places, you'll see it shortened to DP. The same rounding applies or the same rules apply when you are rounding to decimal places. You insert the cutoff line after the required number of decimal places, and either add 1 to the digit to the left of the line or leave it as it is. They are your only two options. So let's try these examples. 6.586 to 2 dp. Now, this time I'm counting from the decimal place. 2 places after the decimal point I'm going to put my cutoff line. So you look at the next digit and you can see that it's a 6, and so 6 is more than 5, and so we are going to add 1 to the digit on the left of the line, so the 8 becomes a 9, and we get 6.59. And usually when you've rounded it, you state how many decimal places you've rounded it to in brackets. Right, number 2. 7.482 to 1 decimal place. There's our decimal point. Put your line in 1 after the decimal point, 1 digit after, and you look at the digit on the right. It is 5 or more, and so you're going to add 1 to the 4. It's the only option is do you leave the 4 as it is, or do you add 1? And in this case we add 1. 7.5, and we have rounded it to 1 dp. Okay, the next one is 24.451, and we are going to round this one to 3 dp. Oh, well, it's already 3, so let's add another digit. We'll put a 2 on the end, and so let's now round it. 1, 2, 3 decimal places. Put your line in. 2 is not more than 5. 5 or more, and so leave it as it is. 24.451. Question 4. We're going to round to 2 dp. Put your cutoff line in. Look at the digit to the right. Yes, it is 5 or more. I'm going to add 1 here, and so I get 0.02 to 2 dp. And that one was 3 dp. Okay, number 5, we're allowed 1 dp, and so we're going to put the cutoff line in after 1 decimal point. Now the 9 will bring this one, we have to add 1. If that's already a 9, 9 and 1 is 10, so you have to carry the ones digit into the ones column, and so that becomes 3.0 to 1 dp. You have to put the 0 there because that means you've considered it and it is a 0. Right, the last one is another example. We'll go to 3 dp, and so we will 1, 2, 3, put the line in. Yes, 5, I have to add 1 to the previous digit. Once again the 9 will go to 10, and so it will bring that to a 9. So we get 0.790, and state that it is to 3 dp, and the 0 has to be there.